right, but you know what? We was talking about the Fashion Mount Rushmore. I do want to show some love to that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if we got the picture of that.
No, I didn't have it.
But the Fashion Mount Rushmore trap. Who's the nigga that did the most influence when it comes to the fashion world of hip hop, right? You know, that's a whole nother movement in itself. So they have four guys. You had Jim Jones. You got Westside Gunn. You got Fabolous. And then you got, what's the name? Other nigga. God damn.
A$AP Rocky.
A$AP Rocky. There we go. My bad. A$AP Rocky. Shout out to A$AP. So out of those four guys, man, these the fashionistas of the rap game. You know what I'm saying? Jim Jones, Westside, A$AP, Fab. Now I don't know. I could be wrong. So I want to tread lightly when I say this. Out of all those guys, I don't know if I ever really seen Fab kind of do the international fashion stage. Like I don't know if I ever seen him walking in no, you know, Louis Vuitton type of runway shows. I don't know. I don't want to disrespect him, man. So I will say all those other guys I have seen in those kind of settings. You know what I'm saying? You know, Westside Gunn, he be having his own fashion shows, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, there's levels to it. But I'm going to let y'all answer first, man.
Shit, I'm going to have to definitely say A$AP on that one from the standpoint. You know, I mean, the man got, you know, himself on the screen right now to this day, you know, with the Gucci guilty commercial he got out right now. Yeah, alone he tied up with Rihanna, of course. So, I mean, you know, he playing it, you know, his side and, you know, the family side. So, I mean, out of the list, you know what I'm saying, who's doing that? Nobody.
Yikes. Okay.
Damn.
Think I got a feeling where this guy's going.
Damn.
You talking about me being a fan. Listen to this fan answer. Go ahead, brother.
This fan answer. So
I know where you go.
Yeah, see, I know where you want me to go, but this is where I'm gonna go. I'm going Jim Jones, nigga, because he was first with it, nigga. He was first rocking the rock star shit with the hip hop shit. He was the whole like Dipset aficionado with the swag, nigga. Like straight up. I'm going Jim Jones, nigga. Yeah. They had fucking bandanas on spinners, nigga. Ain't nobody doing that in the culture, nigga. Niggas had red bandanas on spinners, nigga. Red bandanas on spinners, nigga. Like, stop it, bro. I'm going with Jim Jones, bro. The skull heads on the fucking Rockstar chains, on the wallet chains, bro. The whole swag, bro. Jim Jones.
You know what, bro?
He gonna agree with me.
The nigga that I'm going to choose is not even on this fucking list, and I don't even know why they have him on there. Kanye fucking West, bro. What the fuck? I didn't know. Are you serious?
Nigga, what I didn't say? I knew this nigga was finna say Kanye West.
I mean, keep it real. Nobody, I mean, out of all those niggas, ain't nobody ever. Kanye,
before Kanye West was the only swag shit. It was Jim Jones.
Hold on, listen, bro. Hold on, listen.
Jim Jones.
Everybody wasn't. Listen, hold on. You had your time. Little angry man. Hold on, angry man. Calm down, angry fan. This is angry fan right here. Calm down. All I'm saying, let me just get my shit out. I understand. Jim Jones. You want Jim Jones? Okay, I got you. All right. But everybody wasn't wearing chain wallets, nigga. Everybody wasn't wearing dragons on their shirts and shit, nigga. Everybody wasn't wearing, you know, that's all I gotta say, brother. But a lot more niggas was wearing Yeezys, nigga. That's all I gotta say. When you talk about shit fashion-wise, what niggas was buying, what niggas was desiring was Yeezys. Them the shits that's selling out. I don't think Jim Jones wallet chains is on motherfucking eBay right now, selling for $20,000 like fucking.
We talking about two different eras, though. We talking about.
I'm just talking about fashion wise.
Hold on. When Jim Jones was doing his thing, Kanye West should have a fucking shoe in the motherfucking store, nigga. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Kanye West had a shoe in the motherfucking store when Jim Jones was having the swag, nigga. So stop it. Quit fast forwarding the times, nigga. No.
Nigga, just because you want to sound like you want a WWE interview, nigga. Because you want to sound like you Ric Flair, don't mean you right, nigga. Jim Jones, stop it, nigga. Meet me in the ring, Hulkster. Stop me, Hulk. No, nigga, you can do all that flex, bro.
Kanye West. Kanye West was wearing book bags and polos, nigga. When this nigga Jim Jones was on his rock star shit, nigga. Stop.
Yeezy shoes has influenced
almost Jones. That nigga had no cultural impact with no motherfucking book bag and polos for real. Nigga.
Are you serious?
Now compared to Jim Jones, nigga, you shit. This movement, stop.
Dog.
You want to be
gay. Hold on. Because you want to be on your high horse about niggas starting something. Hold on. You on your high horse. Relax. You on your high horse about niggas starting something, but you just mentioned the backpack. When Jay-Z was like, man, who's the funny looking nigga with the tight clothes back there? Talking about Kanye. He was already wearing that. He was already ushering in a whole nother vibe of clothing with that backpack movement, dog. Niggas wasn't wearing that shit, bro. Niggas wasn't. I'm just saying that shit he was doing. Same way you saying Jim Jones was a pioneer. He was a pioneer too. You know what I'm saying? Niggas wasn't wearing that tighter type of fitting clothing, bro. But that shit's all over the place now. It has a longer run than baggy jeans, nigga. These tight jeans have been going on for over 10 years, nigga. Niggas been wearing tight jeans over 10 years in this bitch, my nigga. Stop playing, man. Stop playing, man.
You smoking rocks.
Dipset had a run of 3 to 5 years, nigga. All due respect. But when they was really moving, they was moving. But Kanye has his influence in fashion has continued for over 20 years, dog. Point blank. It is what it is. Niggas still buy Yeezys. They still sell out no matter how many high Hitler songs he come out with. This nigga still sell out, bro. So to me, he's had a bigger impact than fashion.
Stop it.
All right. I'll leave it at that, bro. I ain't agreeing with his views and what he do, but I'm just saying.
Yeezy didn't get into fashion and selling fashion until like maybe 10 years ago.
But what does that mean? Just because a nigga do it before you don't mean he gets better than you, bro.
Jim Jones ushered in a whole new era of mixing rock star with hip hop, nigga. Ain't nobody was doing that, dog. Nobody. You can say Kanye.
Nobody was doing that, bro. Shit. I can't believe this nigga be so.
That,
yo, Trap, this nigga is so disrespectful to Outkast. This nigga is so disrespectful. He had like Andre 3000 wasn't mixing rock and hip hop since fucking 97, 98. What are you talking about, bro? I'm acting like Jim Jones was the first nigga doing this, bro.
I'm talking about the situation at hand, nigga.
Man, this nigga forget it. When you forget your history,
what the topic was, nigga. What you said was what, right? No. Jim Jones.
Jim Jones was not the first nigga to do all that, nigga. Like, stop, man. He was the first nigga to usher in for maybe that time, but it was plenty influences too, bro. Even they interviewed that dude Ali Zoe, and he was talking about that Zoe Ali. I can't remember his name of disrespect, but they interviewed him, and he was talking about how them guys used to come down to motherfucking Miami. And they saw his wallet chains, but his wallet chains had the diamonds, real diamonds. They're like, damn, where you get that from? He's saying that Jim Jones got that shit from him.
Exactly.
So it's not even like Jim Jones thought of birthed the whole idea. He's getting influenced by it.
See,
that's all I'm saying.
Move the goalpost.
Yeah, like he's the starter of this shit.
This is where you try to move the goalpost, nigga. I didn't say
I'm giving you some real history.
I'm saying he was more fashionable than Kanye West.
I get it, man. You like Jim Jones, man. I get it. I get it, man. This guy don't want to listen, man. He just wants to like Jim Jones.
Oh
man.
my God.
I'm gonna get you a Vamp Life shirt, man. I'm gonna give you a Vamp Life.
Bro, it's documented, bro. It's documented. Niggas wanted to wear or be like Jim Jones more than Kanye West at that time.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I'm not doubting that. That's what I said. That's what I said. That's what I said. He had a
less. But no, the time in that moment, niggas wanted to wear and what?
And you got that, my nigga. You got that. All thing I'm saying is that's why I say they had a 3 to 5 year movement. But Kanye's movement has surpassed that. And people are still going for what he feel like is the newest fashion. When he drop his shoes, they go crazy. Still, like I say, Dipset had a window. Kanye built a brand that's gonna last forever, bro. That's why I say he had, when it comes to fashion, I believe he's more impactful. But for sure, Jim Jones had a time where he was the fashion dinista out there.
Oh, bro, what?
He had that. But Kanye's movement, it's been 20 years plus. 20 years, bro. I can't deny that, man. Niggas been wanting them Yeezys since early 2000s. It is what it is. You know, and it's not as if them niggas was selling their own clothes. I mean, Jim Jones.
Niggas still want Dipset. Go ahead, bro.
Hey, I'll dress like Dipset to this day. I fuck with that shit. That shit was hard. I ain't lying. Of course, I'd rather dress like Jim Jones than Kanye at that time, for sure. Even to these days, I still can't wear some of the shit he was wearing. You know, I can fuck with the polos. The polos was hard. The motherfucking multicolored polos with the long sleeve collar, I can rock that. Yeah, I'm with that. But yeah, some of the other arrangements he had, I couldn't fuck with. But yeah, I hear what you're saying, man. But we're just talking about Mount Rushmore. And I gotta include everything. Out of all them niggas, none of them niggas actually really put out their own brand of clothing. They just either was sponsored by somebody like, Gucci is to ASAP, or niggas just put together their own flair and style. But it's not like, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Was Dipset selling Dipset jeans and Dipset, did they have their own clothing line? You know what I'm saying? Could you go to the mall and buy some Dipset jeans? No, I'm just keeping it real. No, I'm trying to be funny. No, I'm just saying he's laughing because some Dipset jeans. They right next to the Jabos, huh? They right next to the Jabos in that motherfucker.
No.
Kanye was the only nigga that actually put a brand together and he sold to the people. Go ahead.
Hold on, bro. I got you. To my knowledge, in this area in St. Louis, I don't think Dipset, if they had a brand or a clothing line reached here, if it did, it would have been popping. But I don't think they had their own clothing brand. But what I will say is, whatever these niggas put on, niggas was wearing. So they almost were the poster child of their own shit, if that makes sense. So it's kind of like, nigga, I don't need a stylist, but whatever I put on is gonna go because I'm the, you know what I'm saying? So they didn't, you know what I'm saying, on that accord. I don't think they needed that. But
so let me
they didn't, to answer your question, no. They didn't have a clothing line that was sought after or was like.
Got it. So all right. So let me ask it this way, because this is gonna give everybody equal playing field, right? Because everybody didn't have their own clothing line. who was the flyest? Instead of saying who was the flyest out of them niggas on Mount Rushmore. That way we can just incorporate a nigga style, right? Who was
flyers
the
on what accord though? Like
flyest, when it comes to flyers,
level,
I agree with you.
Talking about just fly every day level, like it's different levels to this shit.
No, I'm talking every day. Like niggas put that shit on. When you see niggas
every day
in the public eye, they got that shit on.
Every day?
Every time you see him in the public eye?
For me, my opinion is between Fab and Westside Gunn. Fab ain't missing a motherfucking step.
No, Jimmy put that shit on.
Motherfucking step, bro. And neither is Westside. So
Jimmy put that shit on.
That's for me. Fab and Westside put that shit on, nigga. Straight up. Nigga, I see niggas rappers in Fab comments, nigga. So I know he be putting that shit on. So
that shit on
is between Fab and Westside.
No, okay. I thought, you know what?
I'm not even trying to be biased because I listen to Westside, but just to be completely fucking honest in this category, I see niggas want to dress like Fab and Westside. It's I don't know.
I listen. I'm not gonna. I would have thought you would have said between Jim Jones and Fab, because Jim Jones be putting that shit on. If you ask me, because you've seen you've seen way more West Side clips than me, so you know what I'm saying. You've seen them in way more outfits than me, right?
Yeah,
but. To me, if you want to ask about who's the most edgier out of the two, I think it's Jim Jones. He always push it to the line with some shit, if you ask me. That's why I thought you would probably had Jim Jones in the running, because to this day, he still be putting that shit on. He be putting on some different ass.
He put that shit on, bro.
He put that shit on, man. I don't know, man. Westside do put that shit on, too, and he got his own fashion company, so. But Jim Jones got his own fashion company, too,
bro. Like Westside just go to the other level, bro. It's just different. And
man, I don't know. You
no
know what?
Disrespect to Jim Jones because Jim Jones was the weapon, my nigga. When he tapping his foot, like the rapper had no little segment that he created, nigga. Like he tapping his foot, like, hey, yo, you need to wear this or wear that when you come outside. So, like, I give Jim Jones his shit, but. Westside took that, bro, and just elevated. Consistency, if we talk about consistency, I'm going Fab. Fab ain't never missed a motherfucking day.
Oh, you tripping. You done lost your mind with that now. You
Nah.
had me until you said he ain't never missed a day. Because I was about to bring this up. Hold on. I was about to bring this up because lately Fab been having some misses. I done seen him in some shit lately. Hold on. I'm just talking about in a year span. So lately, as of recently, I've seen him miss some shit like, what the fuck is this, Fab? I ain't go front. I was like, nah, this ain't it, Fab. To me. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't it, bro. I can bring, nigga, you want me to bring up some pictures?
Come on.
I'll bring them up.
Bring him up.
Yeah, I ain't bet. Shit, I got you. Since you don't believe
I
me.
might not have seen them, but I know for a fact that rappers in this nigga comments be like, yo, this nigga be putting shit on. So it's kind of like he's trendsetter. He's a trendsetter for other rappers. He's the only rapper that can get away with wearing an anklet, nigga. What other rapper got an anklet on, dog? A bracelet around his anklet, nigga. His ankle. And making it look cool. Nobody, nigga.
So let me go ahead and I'm gonna just bring this one up, man, since you just think Fab never missed.
No, okay.
I'm gonna bring this one up right here. This right here is what we call Mythbusters. And we about to bust this myth of this nigga always put that shit on right here, right now.
What is that?
This nigga, right here. Clip is loaded. Clip is loaded. Because if you saying that, put that shit on, nigga, you lost your motherfucking mind. This nigga got chaps connected to a bubble vest goose, nigga. What the fuck is going on right here? No, sir. No, sir. That fit is not welcome at any occasion.
But I'm gonna say this.
Yeah, all right. I just gotta say, nigga, and that was recently. That's recently though.
That's cool. It can be recent.
That's recently though. So I'm just saying, Fab has. Listen, I mean, I do, but listen, to keep it a buck, I do choose Fab as well. I agree with you. I think Fab is the top dog because when like I said, that's just as of recently. You know what I'm saying? But when he come out, he don't miss, man. It's usually just, and it's not the clothing, it's like the color.
You look at his shit and be like, can he make that?
He put that shit on our more so word.
With the Martin Jeff Hamilton leather. Like,
right.
You thought about making a Martin style Jeff Hamilton leather. Like, come on.
No, that nigga got, trust me, that nigga got some sauce, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I would disrespect Fab. And out of all those guys, he's probably more so somebody I would dress after. Because I ain't gonna lie, Jim Jones is edgy. Westside Gunn is edgy. ASAP Rocky is edgy. I probably wouldn't put everything they put on, to be honest. But consistently, I'll probably rock what Fab has on than other those guys. Just on a regular day. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the times, them niggas dressing like they coming down a red carpet. You know?
Fab don't miss, bro.
Fab don't miss it. Fab is fresh. Fab is what you call fresh, man. It's fresh. Everything coordinated.
I see his G and G other.
Fab is the New York Young Dro, and I say that with respect, even though Fab came out before Young Dro. But Young Dro is a nigga that know how to put that shit on. You know what I'm saying? He just fresh with it. You know, shit gonna be coordinated. So that's why. But anyway, man. Getting back to it, man. I thought that was dope, man. Fashion Mount Rushmore. I think Kanye should have been on there, but all this recent shit is probably why they ain't on there.